Woo! What's good with it, y'all? What's good with it, y'all? And we back for another edition of BMF Season 3, Episode 7 review. Y'all. Shit is getting thick, y'all. Shit is getting thick. Hope everybody had a good week, protected their energy and all that good stuff. And during the duration, if you hear me coughing a little bit, it's because I'm smoking on this Mary Joanna, if you will. And we're going to jump right into it, shall we? So we get to, you know what I'm saying, Meech goes down to St. Louis to shut up shop and to stay put until the heat die down in Atlanta. And in the midst of him going down there to set up shop, Jay Pusher's little brother gets kidnapped. Which, to be honest with you, as far as street niggas, man, if y'all got a brother with talent or something or anything like that, keep the bullshit away from them. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, Jay Pusher character low key pissed me off. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a little brother with that so much potential that could be literally your legal ticket out the hood, my nigga. And you gonna have him around all the street shit and all the bullshit? Come on, dog. Come on, dog. You know better. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, if I was in the streets as deep as him, you know what I'm saying, and I had a little brother, cousin, or whatever with that much talent, I would keep them away from them. They wouldn't even know I was in the streets type shit. Wouldn't even let them see none of that shit. You hear me? You feel me? The only time I link up with him to stay on his ass about school, and like they was, you know what I'm saying? Helping him practice on his game, make sure his shit good. That's it. But nevertheless, though, never the motherfucking less. And then we get to back home. Terry is pissed off. His man's got killed. Henry barbecued him, extra crispy, no hot sauce on the side. But to be honest, man, it's sad, man. Terry finally trying to be Meech for once, but he's having quite a tough time. And it's only because he waited too late to get the gift of gab. Now, he got it in him, but he waited too late to bring it out. You know what I'm saying? He should have been brought it out. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, they both be having some good ideas and some of them be fucked up, but hey, it works. You know what I'm saying? He got it in him too. He just waited too late. Now shit is kind of hard for him, but his crew is ready to go to war. He told him, sit tight. We're going to go holler at Big Dude one last time, see if we can resolve this. If not, then basically they're going to get on that, which I feel where he coming from to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, though, never the motherfucking less. And then we get to One Pump Charles, man. The big doctor done delivered Lucille some roses, and he realizes that. And the biggest hypocrite award goes to, ladies and gentlemen, everybody gather around, Lucille motherfucking Flannery. And here's why I'm saying she's a hypocrite, because you want to act all godly and shit and act like you're such a fucking saint and call out everybody else's bullshit when you doing some of the same bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, yes, Charles was wrong for cheating. I'll admit that. He also wrong for always getting guitars, new guitars and things, instead of catching up on the bills. He's also wrong for that. But at the end of the day, he's a trying man with an honest job and a trying man. And he's actually trying to fix it. You know what I'm saying? Even though it look like it's pretty much too late. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? They get into it, and Lucille basically. And another thing that pissed me off about Lucille is like one point Charles said, "You chose me in this life." You know what I'm saying? And now she trying to make it like it's some like her kids were a mistake and all this other shit. Like at the end of the day, you knew what you was doing and you chose that. Don't try to sit up and be all high and mighty and stick your nose up out there like that, like you too good now. Just because you fucking a rich doctor. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Like, don't try to do that. I get it's your life and you can decide who you want to be with and how you want to move forward, but don't do that. Cause don't try to sit there and make it like, cause she's sitting there almost a little bit like she making it like she held on so long because she felt sorry for Charles or some shit. Which in my eyes, that's bullshit. Cause how you gonna sit there and try to be sorry and act like you feel sorry for somebody? You feel me? But hey, nevertheless, though, never the motherfucking less. And then we get to, you know what I'm saying, Officer Chang, you know what I'm saying? She's really grieving and taking the death of her new partner really hard. And she basically gets suspended and then comes up with a plan. You know what I'm saying? Comes up with a plan, you know what I'm saying, to basically take down Henry from the inside. And now she's willing to get on Brian's side, being a little dirty to get the job done. Which, to be honest, I feel sorry for Officer Chang because her time's gonna be up. Like, she don't know who she playing with. And Brian tried to warn her, but she don't fucking listen. What they really should have did, they should have done a little bit of research. You know what I'm saying? To somebody else from the inside or something, because she gonna stick out like a sore thumb soon. Just by the way Henry was looking at her, I think Henry already know that she Popo and gonna offer her within the next episode or two. Like, I really feel like they foreshadowed her death. I really do. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, y'all. They really foreshadowed her death, and I know she's gonna get killed. Fucking with that girl. And like I said, by the way she looked when met up, she was already on her, sniffing her and everything. Like, one thing I can say about Cleo Jr., aka Henrietta, she's smart and she pays attention to every motherfucking thing. She pays attention. You know what I'm saying? She pays attention to every fucking thing. Energy and all that, postures and all that. She's very observant of energy. I can tell. You feel me? Because I'm very observant of energy. You know what I mean? So I definitely, you know what I'm saying, can tell. You know what I'm saying? Just by, you know what I mean? Just by, you know what I'm saying, the gestures and things like that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Nevertheless, though, never the motherfucking less. And then we get to, you know what I'm saying? They're in the midst of trying to get Jay Pusher's brother back, and Jay Pusher just want to go blowing up the whole city. Meech basically tells him, like, yo, bro, slow down. You know what I'm saying? We got to think before we do this. Kidnappers call, and apparently, you know what I'm saying, Jay Pusher either sold them some bad work or finessed them or did something, which I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of 50-50 because he looked like he did finesse a motherfucker, then another part was like, that they basically picking on him because they know that's the next nigga in town to get they get money and got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of 50-50 because he do gotta give you off that finesse the fuck out of you, do something about it, like. And then on the other hand, as I was watching and progressing as the episode progressed, you know what I'm saying? It kind of looked like they was basically picking on him because they know. I mean, basically did that to him, basically because you know what I'm saying? Um, Basically because they know he got the bag. You feel me? Like they know he got that bag, and they basically trying to rob Peter to pay Paul, rob him to pay somebody else, but they fucked up. Which come to think of it, they might have got finessed or what you call it, or robbed or something. But basically, kidnappers called, telling them that they want the weight that they was played out of and the money that they spent with him. And he basically like, nah, fuck y'all, I'm gonna kill y'all. And they get to proceeding on cutting up his brother, sends the finger and the mail, which again, he's like, just calm down. What they said they wanted, said they want some work. He's like, all right, I'm about to get 1,000 tickets sent down here. Meech calls Terry, basically have 1,000 bricks sent down there, which I'm like, Terry. I don't know. I'm like, Terry, like, that ain't got nothing to do with us. We got our business, but at the same time, Jay Pusher is the business. So I feel like he had to help. But Terry gets the ticket and Mary gets the bricks sent down there. And in the midst of that, the transport dude kills himself by wrecking the car. Which I think Brian did something to his truck or something. Because ain't no way that he just crashed like that. Like they did something to his truck or something to make him crash. Well, that's 1,000 bricks right there. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it worked out though. Terry managed to, you know what I'm saying, had to cut some of it just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Shit is fear. You know what I'm saying? He managed to cut it and double it up and made it make sense. He got it down there where it needed to be and what have you. You know what I'm saying? And it's just amazing how they was able, you know what I'm saying, to do shit like that. But nevertheless though, never the motherfucking less. And then we get to, you know what I'm saying, Poe baby Nicole. She's been through a lot. She's been through a lot. You know what I'm saying? She did so much shit at an early age, traumatized. She goes to school as normal and gets caught with a box cutter, which personally, I didn't know box cutters was that serious. Like she had to get sent to the police station about a goddamn box cutter. And then y'all see she's a sweet girl. She don't bother nobody. She don't get in trouble. Her grades might be up to par, you know what I'm saying? Because she always doing homework or something. So her grades might be up to par. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't have to do baby girl like that. You ain't send her to the police station over a damn box cutter. I could see if it was actual pocket knife, but come on, it was a damn box cutter. A goddamn box cutter? Like, that's some bullshit. Cole basically breaks down, you know what I'm saying? Break down and tells, you know what I'm saying? Basically tells the parents the truth. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't do nothing to take it. And that's another thing that pissed me off. Because it's like y'all want to keep on acting like y'all ain't hearing her. Y'all should have just, like she said, they should have just let her get everything out at that dinner table. And everything would have been smooth. And they should have been checking up. You know what I'm saying? My bad, y'all. Could have, you know what I'm saying? They should have been more on it and made sure she was actually okay instead of just brushing her off and like they didn't see her. You feel me? Poor baby girl. Like she seen so much. Like her first actual true love died. Well, it was puppy love, but still died in front of her. She couldn't do nothing about it. Stabbed. Like y'all didn't even check up on her. Y'all just blew her off like y'all always do. And I hate to say it, but she's going to end up fucking soon. Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm gonna say about before the end of the season, she gonna end up her and that little boy. They're gonna end up doing something. She ain't take that birth control just because she seen that. Cause like the more that Lucille pressuring her like she's having sex, the more it's gonna make her do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying she already playing it smart. You know what I'm saying? She already had a good head on her shoulders, but they just kept on forcing certain shit in her face, and you know what I'm saying? She was actually trying to just be a kid. You know what I'm saying? She was just trying to be a kid and enjoy the little bit of childhood she had left. Like y'all try to make her grow up too fast. Bad enough her brothers made her have to grow up a little bit fast. You know what I'm saying? But that's just how life goes. But once again, nevertheless though, never the motherfucking less. And then we get to my boy Terry. You know what I'm saying? He goes to see his baby girl, Luanda. Basically try to put him out, like he had to put his foot down. Like, goddamn, this is my daughter too. I'm here. Which I'm on Luanda's side with this one. I'm on Luanda's side. Lord knows I still don't like Luanda, but I'm actually on her side for a change because that nigga think just because providing popping by, coming to see him sit with him for a little while, they cutting out. Nah, that ain't gonna cut it, my nigga. And we ain't even say, you know what I'm saying? Fuck you. You gonna be with the Lakeisha girl. Okay, cool. But give your baby mama a break sometime. You know what I mean? Like, if I was him, I would give her a break. Like, come get them, keep them for a couple days. You got niggas in the street that's gonna handle damn business. You ain't gotta always babysit these niggas. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to always babysit them niggas. You feel me? You feel me? My bad. My apologies, y'all. Anyways, yeah, like you got the. If I was him, I would at least give her the weekends off and try to help her out like area of the night or area of the day, like keep them area of the night, just to give her a little break and just to show her like, look, we're not gonna be together, but I'm still gonna do and be present in my kid's life. You know what I'm saying? He think buying the gifts and giving her money for him is it. Like that ain't always it. I get you a street nigga and be having to boom boom boom, but sometimes you just gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do, man. Like I said, you got a crew that's moving your shit now. You don't always babysit them niggas, and majority of them already showed you they loyal. The one nigga, I think his name is Boom, the big nigga that's been there since day one. He the most loyalest one you got, your right hand man right now. Even after you chastised the fuck out of him and did him wrong this season. Hey Yvonne, good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the support. Much love. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? He already proved to you, Lord, despite you chastising him. You know what I'm saying? Like he was a bitch or something. He could have been like, nigga, fuck you. You feel me? But you know what I'm saying? He stayed with you and rolled to the end and been down with every move that you ever made. Even if he thought what he had to do was a better idea, he still followed and played his position. So you can trust the nigga with the fucking operation. He know what to do too. You know what I'm saying, Terry? In my opinion, he getting there, but he got to step all the way up, Jack. And then let's talk about Miss Lakeisha, man. She low key pissed me off, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, just because you fucking this nigga don't mean you got to try to play stepmommy too quick. Now you doing too much. Like you doing too much. You shouldn't have went to that girl house like that. It's bad enough you took the damn nigga from her. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? I definitely understand. You know what I'm saying? Definitely understand you, Ron. But yeah, you shouldn't have went to that girl house like that, being fucking petty, trying to play stupid. Like, let that man take care of his own shit. You know what I'm saying? It's bad enough to took the girl family away. Like, damn, you gotta throw it in her face, try to be petty, and try to make like you trying to be the bigger person. Like that shit pissed me all the way off, man. Like, you doing too much. Step back. It'll be a different story if y'all was motherfucking married, but y'all ain't even married. You feel me? Y'all motherfuckers ain't even married, my nigga. Y'all just fucking. Basically, y'all ain't even in a real relationship. Y'all just fucking. You ain't even made nothing official with me. Y'all just fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like, you tripping, bro. Like, you tripping for real, for real. If I was one, in the mama, I'd have whooped your ass. Coming over there being petty in my house. And you done took my, I would have run the Fred. Couldn't be, I'll tell you one thing, couldn't be me and my mom. Me and my mom whooped their ass. Coming over here being petty. On everything. Me and my dudes would whoop their ass coming over here being petty. Got the nerve or the audacity to try to be petty. Ooh, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Wanda and her mama better than mine. We whoop that girl ass. Straight up. You came over here, you tried to be petty and funny and play in my face too. Oh yeah. And you ain't married. The only way I would understand it is if her and Terry was married, but they not. Y'all just fucking so you damn sure didn't have no right. And even if you're married, you feel me, there's still boundaries. Like you supposed to catch an ass whooping. Well, I ain't even gonna lie to you. You supposed to catch one. Wanda little mama get the humble of the year award because that was humble. That was very humble. I'm telling you. Cause like I said, if it was me and my mom, we would have whooped her ass just for trying to come play in our face like that. For real, for real. But nevertheless, another thing that pissed me off about Miss Lakeisha, she sat over there trying to be funny, trying to go on the date with the officer and shit. Like, I don't know, she just troll, just like the real girl. What's her name? Tanosha, Latosha, whatever the fuck her name is. She was nothing but motherfucking trouble. She low key was the downfall because she started getting to meet you Terry Lynn business and all type of shit came between them. Like, and it was the downfall from there. You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, though, never the motherfucking less. Then we get to, you know what I'm saying, Officer Chain. You know what I'm saying? Dress up real nice. Basically went to the gambling spot, pulled up, you know what I'm saying, and trying to scope the scene out and get next to Henrietta, which in my opinion, she's getting ready to die. Cause Henrietta got a loose cannon and I got a feeling she smelled ass and pig all on her breath. You feel me? Just by the way she was looking at her, by the way her mannerisms and all that, that girl gonna die. Henrietta gonna probably fuck her, and then she gonna realize or something gonna come up to where she find out that she the police, so she gonna offer, and then that's when all hell gonna break loose. But nevertheless, though, never the motherfucking less. And then we get to Terry has a meeting with Braxton P. Hodnabridge, aka Blaze. He has a meeting and basically tell him I thought we had an agreement. You know what I'm saying? And Blaze, which Blaze do got a point. You know what I'm saying? He can't control what Henrietta does. The only way he gonna be able to control that girl is he gonna have to have her off. He gonna have to have her motherfucking off because she making his shit hot. You know what I'm saying? And Bryant he gets an Oscar award because he tries to sit there and act like he ain't no dude for real, for real. Like, nigga, that was your partner. The only reason you stopped liking the nigga because the shit fell through. Far as your son getting killed, which moment of silence for little Kevin, man. I wanted better for him, man. I wish he would just sent him somewhere, did something. Like send him to, I don't know. You should have took that damn money, got him the fuck out of there. Especially the shit that you was into. You should have sent him to like some boarding school or a good school or some shit. Did something because he was a smart, bright kid, man. He was a smart, bright kid, man. Broke my heart. But yeah, and T basically looking at him like, nigga, you said you went with this shit, but it ain't looking like that. Basically telling the nigga, now I gotta look at you as the problem, and now I gotta look at you as a motherfucking op now. If you don't fix it, basically. Which, to be honest, it's gonna be a face down between, because you could tell that Blackston P. Hottenberg really wasn't feeling Henrietta's moves. And no, and he know and understand that Terry got better better dope. You feel me? His dope is better, much cheaper than what they getting it for. You know what I'm saying? And they can eat. You know what I'm saying? They can eat. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a fatal showdown, but the question is, will he make it? Because Henrietta is fucking ruthless, and I believe she will offer motherfucking pops if she had to get him out the motherfucking way before she fuck with Terry. And I believe that Braxton, he ain't gonna let that happen. He ain't going down without a fight. That's definitely gonna be very interesting. But I got a feeling it's gonna be a big showdown as far as Blaze and Henrietta because she defied and disobeyed him. And he gonna have to lift up on her a little bit, just a little bit. Which, by the way, another thing Terry gets a plus on this week. He not only stressed the dope for far as the situation with Meech and the brother, which we finna get back to that, but he also stretched it out to where he could sell it for the low at a decent price, still get, you know what I'm saying, only cutting like a pinch of his profit, just a pinch, and everybody be happy. So he get a plus this week. You know what I'm saying? He get a plus. You know what I'm saying? For that. And he undercut and damn near took all of Henrietta's clientele as far as the streets. You know what I'm saying? So now I ain't got no choice but to make picks because he done took over. He done took their customers. You know what I'm saying? He done took the fuck over. You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, though, we're gonna see how that's gonna play out. And then we get back to Meech and Jay Pusher. Basically, Meech and the new girl Jay. You know what I'm saying? I think her name was Jay or Jayla, something like that. They basically caught one of the kidnappers slipping and basically tortured his ass a little bit, made him bring the little brother back without a scratch, and helped dude get out of town and got the little brother back home without any more bodies being dropped, plus getting the goddamn dope back. Well, another thing is that's gonna be a damn problem too. He got to figure out where, you know what I'm saying, where he gonna do business at because the projects got raided. You know what I'm saying? Which Meech got out of there in the clutch. This nigga act like he was playing for the Cardinals. Hey, but that nigga is a fool. But he pulled it off though. You talking about dope in the gym bag, nigga with the equipment. Hey, Hey, that's crazy. But you know what I'm saying? They get the little brother back safe and sound. Jay Pusha still ready to go to war. And another thing I didn't even notice is that my boy Jay Pusha also played Bodie on The Wire. I didn't even recognize my nigga until this episode. So that's a good thing. 50 did his thing with this one. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, and also Meech moves on and fucks Jay and basically gets the word that he can go back home to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? He gives him the work. You know what I'm saying? Everything goes smooth. You know what I'm saying? Missy got him some. And everybody want to get mad and talk about he wrong for doing Angel like that. For one thing, he wasn't going with Angel. Angel was just somebody he was cool with, and he basically tried to save and bring out the best potential in her. He wasn't going with her. Sure, they was fucking, but they wasn't going together. Just because you're fucking somebody don't mean necessarily y'all go together. That's just fucking. Like, let's not all act like we don't know that. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't in no relationship with her. He just got to replace his name. You know what I'm saying? Angel the dummy. Cause nigga, cause you couldn't go. You should have just shut your mouth, held the crib down, and sat tight. You would have been fucking set. But no, you had to run your motherfucking mouth. Now you out there again and got a hoe and do everything else when you could have just shut the fuck up and played your motherfucking position. You dumb bitch. You know what I'm saying? Dumb bitch. But nevertheless, though, nevertheless, Meech gets the word that basically the charge has been dropped and everything else is fine. He heads back to Atlanta. Everything's good. And I think we just about covered everything for this week's episode. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it, Vaughn, and everybody that's gonna catch this on the replay for all the support. You know what I'm saying? We will be back for episode 8 with you next week. This is your boy King Todd. Much love to everybody, and I'm out. Peace.